Ooh, teeter totter. Teeter, teeter, teeter tot. Teeter, teeter, teeter tot. Now that, my friends, that's magic. What up, Flow fam? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Lux Luminous, and today we are learning about the fun world of Teeter Totters. So we have talked about Teeter Totters on this channel before, but I feel like we should go more in depth with our Teeter Totters. It's an easy trick and it's extremely versatile. You can do a lot with it and express yourself in fun and different ways. And yes, this is a very old trick of mine. It's one of the first tricks I came up with like way back in the day. It came into existence from my rave days. People always bumping into me, Leviwand's going all crazy, and then I just started getting my knees in there. And lo and behold, out of an accident, you find a trick. And sometimes that happens. You'll be doing something and something accidentally happens, and then it's like, oh snap, that was really cool. Let's do that again. Oh man, last week we had a lot of fun with our, contact poi staff. I'm kind of thinking that I should do more skit videos. If you think I should do skit videos, leave me a comment down below letting me know I should do more of them. Because I'm kind of thinking about it and I can make a lot of like fun, light-hearted, not mean skit videos about flow arts. So let me know what you think. I want to know. And of course, before we jump into things, make sure to give this video a like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to hit those notification bells. That way you get notified when I post new content. And we also have the wizards of the channel. And the wizards of the channel are Flow Toys, Astral Hoops, Matrix Fire Safety, Fun in Motion Toys, The Weaving Witch, Pyroterra Light Toys, and Flow DNA. Thanks, friends. And of course, this channel is brought to you by my lovely Patreon supporters. If you want to support this channel, you can head on over to my Patreon, where you can be involved in different things on my channel, or you can head on over to my website, luxluminous.com, where I have lots of fun flow arts related clothing, and every single bit of money raised goes directly into funding this channel. So that way I can keep bringing you more content. And before we jump into things, the top of my wand is red, the bottom of my wand is blue, so that way you know which end is up and which end is down. So first off, I'm going to show you how to do a teeter totter. I actually hate the term teeter totter. I wish I had never called it that in the first place. That was back before I was like, much more of a stickler about terminology. So essentially what a teeter totter is a leg wrap. So you have leg wraps, body wraps, chest wraps. It's literally all the same trick. I just named it teeter totter because I didn't know what I was thinking. I was, 18 at the time. Little old baby Lux. All right, so the way to get into a teeter totter just from straight Leviwand mode, what you're gonna do is you're gonna knock the bottom half of the Leviwand over the inside of your dominant leg. So you're gonna knock it over and it's gonna roll. So once the Leviwand has rolled to this point here where it's underneath your leg, you're going to pull on the string and let it roll back. Okay, so it's gonna go back and forth. The trick with teeter totters is that you want to make sure that you're always in contact with your leg. So the wand is always in contact. It's never coming up off your leg or anything like that. It's always just kind of rolling on your leg like this. Another thing that you're going to want to make sure is that you're always hitting the same spot on your knee. Because if you're up all over the place and you're not really like in one spot, it's going to be chaotic. So in order to like keep it cohesive and not going all over the place, try to aim for about 4 inches above your knee, about right here. You're not like all the way up here, you're not down here, you're just like right here. And as you're doing this, you're using the string to kind of lightly pull it back and forth. So pull, 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 just like that. Just very light pulls. And of course, since we can wrap around one leg, we can also wrap around the other leg. So make sure you're getting both legs in there. So the way to get from one leg to the other is when the Leviwand is on the outside of your leg here, what you're gonna do is kind of hop it over to the other side. Okay, so using the back side of your leg, back and forth. Oh, 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 look at that. Magical. And then you can kind of spice it up. You can go inside, outside, 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 inside. Whoa, get that knee up there, get it down here. It's very dynamic. It's a very easy trick and it looks great. We like this. Okay, so we went over how to actually do a teeter totter. Now let's talk about the things that we can do with it. And the first most important thing that you can do with a teeter totter is a recovery move. Straight up, Teeter Totters are the best recovery move. The Leviwand's going all crazy, you don't know what's happening, and you can use your knee to kind of resituate the wand. And it could be going all kinds of crazy. You just get your knee in there, and then bam, into a Teeter Totter. And then you have control again. Ta-da! Magical. So we can wrap around our leg, but we can also wrap around our waist. So I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. Oh, wow. Woohoo, nice, very nice. So it's this same kind of concept, just around your waist. The way I get into it though is usually from a horizontal spin, and I'll just start wrapping around, back and forth. And again, you're still using the string for the tension, so pull, 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 pull. And again, you don't want the Leviwand to come up off your body, and you want to make sure that you're always hitting about the same spot. Right there. And I know some people like to grab the string. Don't do this. It looks terrible. It's my biggest pet peeve is when people do this. You don't need to grab the string. If you need to choke up on the string with your dominant hand. There's no reason for grabbing the string. You don't need to do it. And then it looks so much nicer because you can put this hand right on top and looks much more magical than this. I hate this. I hate it so much. There's no need for it. You can just choke up even harder if you want to get really, really tight with it, or you can let it all out, but there's no reason to grab. Don't do this. I hate it so much. This is the worst thing ever. Choke up on the string. All right, so we can wrap around our legs, wrap around our stomach. We can also wrap around our chest. And same kind of situation, but now you're going from outside to outside of your arms. And this kind of looks like the hoop breaks because you can kind of do one of these and like different breaks. You can go inside, outside, outside, inside, you know, have a little bit of texture and more dynamic. So this one does come up off the body a little bit. We're using the same techniques as the rest of the wraps. Just like that. All right, so we can do our legs, our waist, and our chest. Let's go ahead and put them all together. Ha-ha. So from our leg going up, now on the waist, now on the chest. Look at that. And we can go back down. Yeah. How fun is that, right? Super fun. Wicked magical, kid. And the last little tip I'm gonna show you is that you can use Teeter Totters to switch the direction of your anti-spins. Without having to even touch it. Now that, my friends, that's magic. All right, let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. Anti-spin. Anti-spin this way. Anti-spin this way. Anti-spin that way. So if you need to know how to do an anti-spin, you can go ahead and click this link right here, and you can see a very old video of little tiny baby Lux showing you how to do an anti-spin, where I say the words alrighty many times. So my hands are actually moving in a clockwise direction, and it's gonna hit onto my knee here, and then I'm gonna pull it into a counterclockwise direction, and then same over here. So it's gonna move very smoothly into your legs. So if you're going in the opposite direction and you try to get the wrong knee in, it's gonna be very difficult to try to make it smoothly go into a Teeter Totter. So play around with that, get familiar with, you know, smoothly trying to do that, but it's a great way to kind of switch up the direction of your anti-spin. All right, fam, well that concludes this little tutorial today. Go forth and Teeter Totter your little hearts out and have fun, and let me know how much fun you're having, because I enjoy that. If you're new or lurking, welcome to the Wand Life. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions at all, always leave me a comment down below and I will help you out. See you all on the wand side.